Hi, Lisa Pierce, Executive Editor of Packaging Digest, reporting from the end of day one here at Pack Expo Las Vegas 2025. I'm here with my partner in crime, John Henry, Changeover Wizard. Hi, John.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Yeah, so we're going to talk to you about just a couple of things that we saw here today, day one. And I'm going to start. I'm going to do two quick, very trend kind of things. And then I have one material thing that I want to show you and one machinery thing that I want to show you. And then John's got a couple of fun things too. So from a trend point of view, one of the things that I saw was a little bit of a design flair on packaging machines these days, where they're a lot taller on the doors and guarding and clear. And this is for better visibility and access. But I have to say, it adds a level of modernization and it just looks really good. It looks very sophisticated on the machines. And I know looks aren't everything, but there are functional reasons for that as well. And then the other thing that I wanted to just mention is I had an opportunity to sit in on a couple of sessions at Sustainability Central. And I am happy to report that there were very few empty seats in this conference area. So sustainability is still very strong in the packaging industry. And now I think I'm going to have John go, and then I will follow up with my two.
A lot of interesting machines here. I basically didn't get out of the South Hall much today. Hopefully I'll get to North and West tomorrow and Wednesday. And, you know, the big machines, a lot of interesting stuff. But what I like is the small stuff. And two things that I found. One was a company called Impact Robotics with a Q, IMPAQT, and they were in booth SL1054. And they have some very lightweight 3D printed grippers and manipulators that can be mounted on the end of any robot arm. They have an interesting quick mounting system so that they can slip on and off so you can change sizes. And they had a case erector where the manipulator was under $5,000. So with the case erector, with the manipulator, with the cobot at probably about 35,000, you can build a complete case erector for probably less than $45,000 running in your plant. The other conversation I had was with a company called Convergix in booth SL11096. And they had some interesting machinery there, and we got to talking about efficiencies. And they showed me a system that they have for measuring efficiencies. Now, there's a lot of systems that will measure historical efficiencies. There are some systems like Vorn that will measure efficiencies in real time. Their system measures efficiencies and other KPIs, not now, but in the future. So it will tell you what your production performance will be, for example, for the next 3 hours. It will predict it. It will predict the reasons why it's not 100%, and you can take action now to prevent these failures and bump it up more. It uses AI, artificial intelligence, working on a number of metrics that it pulls out of the machine. It can be adopted to other machinery, other manufacturers' machinery, and just really cool. So back to you, Lisa.
So the first material innovation that I wanted to show you, it comes from Pro Ampac, and they are in the South Lower Building, SL 15042. And it's their hot wrap paper it's not entire paper, it's paper and plastic, and this is for a lot of food service applications, food applications. It is dual ovenable, and it has micro perforations, which I'll try to take a picture of and insert into the video, so that it manages the moisture content of the food for increasing the shelf life of it. I said dual ovenability, which is kind of cool. But the one thing that was like really cool to me was pointed out is on the back side of it, what they've been able to do is to cut out some of the paper in the seal area. And you would think, oh, was that for material savings? No, not necessarily. I mean, you do save a little bit material, but you cut that out and it literally just goes to waste anyway. So it's not really a material savings thing. No, it's a productivity enhancement where they were able to increase line speeds for the sealing operation. And it really does depend on the machine that is running the film. But Pro Ampac says that they've been able to get up to and in excess of 100 pecs per minute with that little feature. So the machinery cool thing that I saw today that I want to share comes from Samick, and they are in the South Upper building, booth number 26023. And this is their new Superflex, which is a new model on their what they call 434 format. And it's a automatic case packing system for retail ready packs. And they had a lot of really cool features from an engineering point of view. If you're interested in just the engineering design of packaging machinery, it's worth the walk to go see it run. I have some video that I'll be sharing in a separate article, but it's good to see it in person. They have a new carousel for helping with package orienting, and stainless steel. They have a service cabinet that is separated from the machine, and in that they moved the side channel blowers into that cabinet, and that cabinet is soundproofed, so that this is a very quiet machine. But one of the coolest things that they did with this is they have the cases are sealed with hot melt. And what they did was they designed it to where the hot melt system is positioned above the machine with hoses feeding down. And there are a lot of efficiency reasons for doing that. The service cabinet is also involved with it, where you fill the material into the service cabinet, and it's piped with vacuum conveyor over into the hot melt unit above the machine. But it gives you a lot better control over where you're going to be positioning the nozzles for adding the glue to the machines. And the system, with it being for secondary packaging, is a wipe down machine, not necessarily a wash down, even though it is stainless steel. But that was just something that customers were asking for. So a lot of other cool features about that I hope to get into in a separate piece. But this is Lisa Pierce signing off, and John Henry, Lisa Pierce and John Henry signing off from Pack Expo Las Vegas 2025, Day 1. Thanks for watching.